I've been working as an engineer for more than 15 years in different countries, at sea, in deserts, swamps and forests, in temperatures from -50 to +50 degrees Celsius. Looking back, I want to give you 5 honest tips to beginner engineers. Hey guys, I'm Alex, UK chartered engineer and European engineer, and also a certified career coach for engineers. This first tip is for student and young engineers. So I will be honest, if you already feel that engineering is not for you, that you don't want to do this job for the rest of your life, and you think you made a mistake choosing this profession, there is nothing wrong with that, okay? So now is the best time to change your career path. If you're still in university, you can think about switching to another major, okay? So if you have already graduated and started working, it doesn't mean you have to quit your job tomorrow, okay? So I understand that you finally started earning money and you don't want to lose that income. So the best option in this case is to continue working while learning a new profession. I know so many people who worked as engineers but studied to become IT specialists, designers or architects. After 2-3 years, they were able to find jobs in their new fields, okay? But changing career is never easy, and it can be hard to find a job in a new field without experience or education. So at first, you may get a lower pay or face many rejections, but getting even a little experience is very valuable. Is it better to work in a job you don't like for a few years while getting new qualifications and training than to spend your whole life in a job you hate and burn out completely in 10 years?
Sending hundreds of resumes but not getting any response? Engineer-Now is a platform for creating resumes for engineers of all professions. The most crucial aspect of a technical specialist's resume is their professional skills. On the Engineer-Now platform, technical skills and competencies for almost all engineering professions have been manually selected, and you can add them to your resume with just one click. In today's world, most companies use AI algorithms to screen resumes, so even the format of your resume matters during the selection process. Engineer-Now uses formats tested over the years on hundreds of engineers. Use what truly works.
Tip number 2. Unfortunately, the main reason why 90% of people work is for money. So know your worth, okay? So always analyze the job market in your country, industry and profession. For example, if you earn, let's say, $2,000 per month net, but see job listings for the same position offering, let's say, $6,000 or $7,000 per month net. So why work for so much less, right? So if your current company promises to increase your salary to $6,000 in let's say in a few years, and it's a good company with other benefits, then maybe it's worth waiting, okay? But you should always do this market analysis, so to understand where you stand, okay? I started my career earning $500 per month for 2-week hitch. So this wasn't much, especially for an engineer. Other engineers in my company earned much more, and some young engineers like me were in special, development programs and earning 2-3 times more than I did. Of course, I thought this was unfair, okay? So I worked very hard for a year, made many improvements in the company and built a strong reputation. Then I went to my manager and explained my situation with solid arguments on why I deserved a salary rise. I didn't just ask for more money because others earned more, okay? So instead, I collected proof of my contributions. So what I improved, optimized, and how much money I helped the company to save, okay? I did this 3 times over 4 years. Besides the standard annual salary increase, I also got 3 additional rises of 5 to 10% each time. So know your worth, show your work and ask for a rise, okay? So know your worth, show your work and ask for a rise. If you don't ask, you won't get it, okay? Don't expect your boss to notice your hard work and offer a rise, so you have to do it yourself. Tip number 3, plan your career and don't get stuck in the dead-end job. Okay, so in many countries, companies hire new engineers for what is called the manual labor jobs, like a technician or operator. The idea is that young engineers should gain hands-on experience before moving to an office job. I support actually this approach. I also started my career as a technician after university, but the big question is, how long will you stay in a labor job? Many people come to me for career advice after working as an oil operator, equipment repair technicians, for 5-10 years after university. They all have full university degrees, some even with master's degrees, but they are still not promoted to engineering positions because there are no openings in their company. If this sounds familiar, let me ask you, why are you only asking this question after so many years? You should have thought about this after 1 year if you were not promoted to an engineering position. I understand, maybe your company promised you a promotion, asked you to wait a little longer, and then years passed. So my advice is to be strict and proactive. As soon as you start working, talk to HR and your managers to understand what to expect. Ask them when you can expect a promotion. Tell them you didn't study 5 or 6 years in university, just work as a laborer for 10 years, right? Be clear that you are willing to work as an operator or technician for maybe 1 or 2 years maximum, but not longer. If your manager laughs at you and says, "Here, everyone works as a technician or operator for at least 5 years before getting promoted," so don't wait. Start looking for another job immediately. The main lesson is, take control of your career. Don't wait for others to do it for you, okay? If your company doesn't keep its promises, leave and find a place where you are valued. So tip number 4, be ambitious and don't limit yourself. Many young engineers limit themselves without realizing it. For example, I often meet engineers in Europe earning, let's say, 2,000 euro per month. When I ask, how much do you want to earn in 5-10 years? So many people say, oh, at least 4,000 euro per month. Seriously, guys? So you studied in university for 5-6 years and you are willing to work another, let's say, 5-10 years just to earn 4,000 euro per month? So I'm not saying that money is everything, okay? But let's be real, we all work for money, right? So why aim for 4,000 when you could aim for 10,000, 15,000 or even more per month, right? If you think I want to earn 4,000 euro per month in 5 years, then that is exactly what you'll get. Earlier in my career, I analyzed the global engineering job market and I saw that engineers with, let's say, 10 years of experience in international jobs could earn over 10,000 per month. So I set that as my goal. So why should I earn less than engineers in other countries, right? And after 9 years, I reached that goal and even exceeded it. So my advice is be ambitious, stay hungry, and set high and exciting goals that motivate and inspire you. If your goal is just to earn 4,000 euro in 10 years, that won't excite or inspire you, right? So think bigger. Tip number 5, start improving yourself while still in university. So this tip is connected to the previous one. So many people will ask, how do I achieve these ambitious goals, right? So I recorded a separate video where I'd explain exactly what you need to do and how to improve yourself starting from school and university. So watch this video, but before you go, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next video, okay? So see you soon, bye bye.